Now then guys, welcome back to Dive Loop Coasters. My name is Sam and you join me here today to check out the first ever construction update video for Project 2026. So I'm so excited to check this out. This is going to be my #1 ride in the world, I imagine. I'm only 5 minutes up the road, so I'm going to be following this from start to finish. And I waited till now just so there's a little bit of work happened. So yeah, we're going to check it out and see everything new. We're going to start here at Watson Road and then we're going to go around into the park. We'll check it out and then we'll go from there. Let's go. Alright then guys, so we'll just sneak you through the gate here, but check out this. So there's been quite a lot of work. I've seen a lot of this online, so we've got the digger just here that they're using to rip the building apart. We'll get some different angles of this, but just here from the gate underneath Watson Road, it's looking absolutely fantastic. So yeah, this is going to be where the Gyroswing is going to be sitting. I cannot wait for this. But yeah, we'll go around, get some different angles, but it's good to see that work is actually taking place here on the foundations. Alright guys, we're just heading in the park now, so not really much to see apart from this big giant black fence going up here. But yeah, you can imagine the Gyroswing is going to be somewhere around here, shooting up into the sky. I'll try and get some shots peeking over the top for you. A bit cheeky, but yeah, this is really exciting. There's clearly a lot of work going on as this wall goes all the way from the top to the food units all the way to the bottom, so quite a big job. The building, as you've seen, is starting to come down now, so hopefully we'll start to see this dome come down soon and then the rest of the bowler dome building. And when that's come down, things are going to get really exciting because that's when we're going to see kind of foundational work happening, and then ride parts I reckon should start to arrive towards the end of the year. Yeah, really exciting times ahead. But yeah, this should once all the groundwork is done. I think they found some asbestos and the actual building there itself. So yeah, so once that's all kind of cleared out, that's why it's taking a bit of time, as you've got the asbestos in the building. So they've just got to clear that out, get the building down, and then the foundation work can start. So like, there's not going to be a huge amount of work seen kind of on the site until that's done, but there is a lot of work going on. And then once that's kind of cleared, a bit like Hyperion, you'll see, you know, 8 months of nothing and then 2 months of kind of everything taken off. So it'll be very similar with this here. So there'll be very little kind of changing, and then we'll start to see the ride going up very quickly. So yeah, super excited, but we're going to cover it all here on the channel. I can't see through, but they've got these little gaps at the bottom here. I wonder if you can see anything. There you go. Yeah, so the building's still up. We saw a lot of work in last season. I said they were taking out all the things from inside the arcade. So yeah, I reckon that building is going to be down in the next couple of weeks.
Go!
Yeah, really exciting to see.
Yeah. We're the arcades that are.
Okay, so you've just seen some footage there that I filmed actually on the flying machines behind me. So yeah, as you can see from the footage, there's quite a lot of work actually going on. It's really exciting to see. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back home now. We're going to digest all the kind of information we've filmed and go through a little bit more, talk through detail, and go from there. Okay guys, so yeah, we've just headed back home now. We're back in the new place. So I just thought we'd check this out on the screen. So I've had a look online and we've seen a couple of articles on here. So one of these is from the actual Gazette. So they've reported on this, as you can see on the screen now. So it's looking very, very promising. Now I'd love to get a drone so I can actually see this going on, but I don't quite know the flight rules around here. So I'll find them out, and if we can, then I will. But yeah, it's looking quite interesting. So the building is definitely coming down imminently. Yeah, it's looking really good, really exciting to see. As I say, once this is down, it really should kind of make the area seem a lot bigger, as it's quite difficult, especially with the plans that we had. The plans made the space look really small on the planning permission there for the surface accommodation units. So once that's kind of been, you know, that building's come down, we can get a much bigger feel for the space, because they've also got, I put a big line of trees back there, if you remember. I'll put that on the screen now so you can see. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking with that. A couple of pictures there. And also, yeah, the website has been updated as well. This has been on for a while, but you got this fancy new animation now. It's looking good. So yeah, just a small little update there from today, just to show you the kind of basic things that's been happening in the park. But yes, the building work has now begun, and things are starting to happen. So there we are. Alright then guys, and just before we finish off then, so we've actually come across this document online from the Intellectual Property Office. So this is where you put your trademarks in the UK. And the Pleasure Beach actually trademarks a name back in the 17th of January this year. They actually put it back last October, but it's actually been approved as of January. And this has kind of gone under the radar, so could this potentially be the name? Now, I'll show you on screen here what I'm talking about. So here you are then. So here's the actual trademark itself. So the name is Aviktas. Now, I quite like the name. It does sound quite good, as to be said. And this actually means undivided. It's what it means on there. Some information of it there, but yeah, that's kind of what we've been looking at. And I have had a look on here. So this is all the kind of, the companies that the Pleasure Beach have got trademarks for. Most of them in their own name, but some of these, like I say, some of these hold quite a lot of things. So this one, you've got the actual Pleasure Beach name itself, Above the Clouds. I think that was actually and that's the logo as well, isn't it? That was for the big wheel that they were talking about doing. And yeah, the dates match up there as well. Eclipse, Forbidden, Boulevard Hotel, so that's that one. You've got a couple over here as well. You've got Mystique, Hot Ice, Pleasure Beach itself, Infusion, another one here, Infusion, Circle of Life, Valhalla in this one. Yeah, quite a few. But yeah, so they've got quite a few of them. But then this one itself, so this one doesn't actually appear on this because this is actually named something different. These are all called Pleasure Beach Company. But this one is called Blackpool Leisure and Amusement Consultancy Limited. But it is registered at the same address. So it kind of, it could be something different. This could be something or nothing. But it does seem quite likely that this is the actual name. Also, if you go down, so this is the class, this is what it's actually allowed to be trademarked for. So no one else can use the name. One down here, provision of amusement park facilities and services. Now, it's not a massive stretch that would there mean some kind of ride. If we check one of the other ones as well, let's check Infusion and see what this has got. And this again, this has got the same one. So this one is amusement park, theme park and fairground services. So it's the same class, 41, and it's the same stuff. So yeah, this is what they've got here, and this is the new one. So it's the same class, they've just got more things. So this is the name. It is allowed to be used and trademarked for a ride, and that's what we've found. So there we are. What do you guys think? Aviktas, that could be the name of the new ride. So there we are then, guys. So that is the potential name there for the new Gyroswing for 2026, Aviktas. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's a great name, to be honest. And yeah, really excited. What do you guys think? Do you think that is the name? Do you think it's wrong? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, we've been to the park, we've checked out the construction there on the Bolodrome, or the deconstruction should we say, and it's starting to look good. So this is a really exciting time, to be fair, and once we see this, the buildings go down and ride hardware starting to arrive, this thing's going to fly up, it's going to go in absolutely no time, so really exciting times ahead. So that's it then, guys. If you have found value in today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram at Dive Coasters for all the latest. But from here today, with our first ever construction video here for Project 2026, or Aviktas as it may be called. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, God bless. See you in the next one.